students. This is the third video in the series of figures of speech. In the first, we saw the meaning of figures of speech. We saw how they are classified into 7 types. In the second video, in the previous one, we saw 4 figures of speech in detail. That are simile, metaphor, personification and apostrophe. In this video, we are going to see the next 4 in detail. And which are the 4 which we are going to see today? Hyperbole, euphemism, climax and anticlimax. Now, the first one, hyperbole. In Greek, hyperbole means excess. In Greek, hyperbole means excess. Excess means more than enough. So, as the name suggests, the figure of speech is like that only. For example, a greatly exaggerated statement is made for emphasis. Exaggerated statement. It's an overstatement just made to draw the attention. We don't have to take the literal meaning of the sentence which is given there. For example, 10,000 I saw in a glance. Now, in just one glance, can you see 10,000 flowers? No. But for emphasis, the poet has exaggerated the simple statement. So what is hyperbole? Excess. Excess and overstatement. Exaggeration. Okay? Example, it is an age since we met. So is it possible? No. Maybe, but we exaggerate. Even in our daily life, ordinarily when we are speaking, we are exaggerating the sentences. He has grown as thin as a toothpick. Can anyone grow as thin as a toothpick? No, but we are usually saying, okay? She cried oceans of tears. Okay? Can someone cry oceans of tears? Not possible. It is an overstatement. So what is hyperbole? It's an exaggeration and overstatement made to just to draw the to make it more effective. Okay? Next one is euphemism. Now this is something which we are seeing, we saw the example in the previous videos as well. When an unpleasant thought is conveyed in a pleasant way. Consists in the description of a disagreeable thing by an agreeable name. Something unpleasant is said in a pleasant way. For example, instead of saying he is dead, it is harsh to the ears. Yes. So, in a pleasant way, how we can say the same thing? He has fallen asleep. He has fallen asleep. He has fallen asleep means he is dead. Okay. So, what is euphemism? Euphemism is stating the harsh reality in a milder tone. You are using mild terms to explain, to state the same thing. Okay? Very easy. Always remember, you should not mug up the definitions of figures of speech. You should always remember the figures of speech just by remembering the examples related to that. You will never forget any figure of speech. This is a simple trick that you should always use while remembering figures of speech. When you say a certain figure of speech, you should always be able to remember its example. And how should be the examples? They should be very easy to remember. Okay? For example, simile, he fought like a lion. Metaphor, he was a lion in the battlefield. Personification, oh death, how cruel you are. Apostrophe, death, where is thy sting or where are your hands? Okay. Now, hyperbole, I gave you example, 10,000 I saw in a glance. Or, he has grown as thin as a toothpick. She cried oceans of tears. Euphemism, he has fallen asleep forever, means he is dead. Okay. So, is euphemism clear to you? Now the next one, climax. Climax in Greek means ladder. Climax in Greek means ladder. So when you are going up, means when the ideas are arranged in ascending order of importance, means when the ideas are arranged in how? Increasing order of importance, that time we are saying the figure of speech is climax. The figure of speech is climax. For example, he came, he saw, he conquered. We are increasing the order of importance of our ideas which has been stated. He came, he saw, he conquered. Ideas are arranged in ascending order of importance. Which figure of speech? Climax. Climax, ladder in Greek. Climax means ladder in Greek. When you are climbing the steps of ladder, increasing order of importance, climax. Just opposite is anticlimax. Just opposite is anticlimax. Anti means opposite. Anti means opposite. So if climax is increasing order, anticlimax is decreasing order. What is important we are placing in front, and later we are placing what is not important. For example, anticlimax is the opposite of climax. Anti means opposite. Anti means opposite. A sudden descent from higher to lower. If in climax we are going up, in anticlimax what we are doing? We are coming down. We are coming down. Example, the wisest, brightest, meanest of mankind. Wisest, then the brightest, meanest. So we are coming down. We stated the most important thing first, then next, and then the last one, the lowest of the order. Okay. So climax is just, anticlimax is just the opposite of climax. So today we saw, in this video we saw the other four figures of speech: hyperbole, then euphemism, climax and anticlimax. Hyperbole and overstatement, exaggeration, axis. Why? Just to draw it, to make it more effective, just to draw the attention of the readers. An overstatement is made by the writer or the poet. So many examples. Even we are using it in our daily life, every day. Then euphemism, harsh reality of life is stated in milder tones. Something which will be agreeable to the ears, which will be pleasant to the ears. Climax, ladder, increasing order of importance, climax, decreasing order of importance, anticlimax. Okay. So these are the four figures of speech that we took today. Hope the ideas must be very clear to you. The next other figures of speech we will see in the other video. Thank you.